Good morning, everybody. My apologies for the lack of sound that you guys might have had over the last 14 so minutes. I've been yapping away on my microphone on my headset, thinking that it was coming through, and by the sound of it, I just got a phone call to say that nobody's getting anything out there. So my apologies for that. We have got a lack of commentators at the moment. I think they're still trying to find some food to eat for lunch, or they're just slacking off. Not too sure which one. Okay. So for about 12 minutes, I was commentating to people, and nobody heard at all. That's frustrating. Okay. Just bear with me while I just get these other things set up for the comments. Okay, once again, I just see all these comments here. Once again, our apologies for that, people. I really thought that my headset was working. It normally does, so I'll have to check out why it's not coming through the mainstream. It'll be as simple as a little. Thanks, Troy. Yeah, I sound great muted. Brilliant. I said all the right things too, Troy. Okay, so Hayden just got rid of one of those shots. And he's just going to get watered there at the earlier bowl. Okay, so Faye's just calling him controlled weight to just reach the head rather than have a crack at that shot bowl with any heavy weight. Just a little bit on the tight side, but anything is possible. No, missed everything. So another one to Brenda and Maddie. They score one every end, you'll win a game, they tell me. Hope these guys are enjoying their lunch. Thanks, Dion. It's a bit hard to read the comments, so as well as commentate, as well as do the switching and keep the scoreboard up to date. But we can multitask when we need to. Okay, Faye's just struggling with her weight a little bit here. The last end, she on the longer end, she was searching for the weight, and even now, searching for the weight. And you find there is times during a game, or especially early in a game, if you don't jump on your weight or find your weight early, you're searching for 4 or 5 ends sometimes. But once Faye finds that weight, yeah, she'll be all over it, I say, and it'll be a good competition between her and Brenda. Is it Faye donning the Kawana uniform? This is Raymond Bax, but just played district sides for Gold Coast. No, Faye never played districts for Gold Coast. You might have been thinking of Olivia. I believe Faye would have played for Sunny Coast. I think Kawana's involved in the Sunny Coast area. Okay, we've got Brett back. He's had something to eat. Well, I think, I'm not too sure. Have you had something to eat, Brett? Oh, well done. Well done. I'm hoping somebody remembers about the commentator, not the commentator, the person who switches the cameras. Hopefully they might bring out some lunch for that person maybe soon.
Well, you never know your luck, Robbie.
Not going to happen. I'll wait till Brian's here and I'll just sneak in and
what a good bowl.
And get him to bring it out for me.
Matty Bell, ring-a-ding. Just had another little scud of rain come over. It's only light rain, so that's not too bad if you're going to have rain at all. That was a great reply there from Hayden. Very well played.
And secured the shot by the look of that.
I think so, yes. Yeah, I think only about a foot behind, so.
Top left-hand corner, you'll see.
Yeah, yep. Good.
The head.
Good little view of it, Robbie.
There's a few times I've put that up there and you guys have just been saying, oh, we don't know whether this bowl's there or that. And I'm pointing to it and you guys aren't watching. I mean, I don't know why I bother sometimes.
I tell you what, this is close for the jack. Actually, one of the bowl clean would have been brilliant bowl. Anyway, it's out in the open.
There's a nice aggressive shot from Brenda.
Was. Good weight. Just flicked the jack. Now the wind is sort of not really doing a lot of damage at the moment, so this should turn okay, and it does. Beautiful bowl.
They'll be pleased with that. She's finally found the weight. As long as she can keep that.
Exactly.
She has been searching for it.
Rightio. Draw through the jack. Draw through the jack. Yeah.
So I expect these two to have a really good ding-dong battle now, leading. Now that they've both got their weight and
yes.
Brenda only.
I mean, that last game was a very good effort. The two leads played exceptionally well all the way through that game.
They did.
Okay. Now Faye.
The boss is on the way back.
There he is. Had a glass of water, and some ice in it.
Yep. Didn't see him bring out my lunch though, so I'll have to sneak in there.
Well, you do that, but just leave the camera work to us and we're fine. Well, we've told you that before, Robbie.
No, it's still out of bounds for you guys.
I know the cool button.
Okay, I'm going to leave you now, people. Swap the shed set back with Brett. Brett can go Brian his. And we'll catch you very shortly.
Okay.
There we go.
The dynamic duo's back.
We're back.
G'day, how are we all?
Just had a bit of business to attend to.
Well, you get that when you're prezzo.
Mate, what a great shot.
That's a brilliant bowl there.
Oh,
ring-a-ding.
Matty Bell.
He's been a very consistent bowler for many years, Matty.
Has been, mate. Just moved clubs too.
Yes, I heard.
Sold at his place at Morslin. He's moved up towards the Brisbane district, so great acquisition for the Brisbane district, I can assure you.
They'd be happy. They'd be getting his phone number very quickly. and Robbie, what do you reckon?
What a great bowl.
What do you think, Robbie?
Yeah, Brenda, have you a good look? I tell you what, I think I favour Brenda.
I would favour.
Hayden. Hayden's bowl, isn't it?
Yeah, Faye. Yeah, Faye's bowl. Yeah. Yeah, one shot. Yeah.
One shot. Yeah.
Okay.
Let's say that Jack.
Very good camera work, Robbie. You can now go and have your lunch. No.
I can do that, mate. Yeah. He's leaving it up to me.
Okay.
You wanna?
Now Hayden's coming down to have a look at this.
Yeah, very good. Very good young player. Played their way through the Queensland under-18s and playing very good bowls. Hayden Leslie.
Yeah, been giving a chance at Muzzy, is it?
Yeah, been given the opportunity.
Good.
I think he skipped a rink in the Reggies, if I remember correctly. So,
yep.
Well done.
Okay. Well, we would love to just roll one of these two bowls just over once. Just over once.
Oh, I tell you what.
That was lovely weight,
not
really.
Not a bad attempt,
really. And a good home there.
Very good home there too, Brett.
Yes. So. Now, we'll soon find out because Brenda has a very good eye.
G'day, Dion. How are you, mate?
She says it's close. It is mighty close.
Good on you. Roy, how are you? Mike Watts. Dave, how are you, Dave? And Lizzie. G'day, Liz. How are you? Good to have you on board, Liz.
How are we all? I hope you had something for lunch, an early lunch, so you could watch the whole game now. Or you've got something prepared, something in the oven, or a sandwich ready, cup of coffee.
I think Robbie's going for a steak sandwich, if I remember correctly.
Well, I think he said he was.
Is he?
Yeah.
Yeah, mate. The same steak sandwich I had yesterday, trust me, he'd be gone for an hour and a half.
Well,
you're lucky I know how to push these buttons, mate.
I mean, it'd be very filling for Robbie. You wouldn't be able to eat for a couple of days.
Oh, mate. Sunday week.
Now,
okay, Faye.
Couple of shots there.
Yep.
All the twos.
Joshie's awake again. Joshy Beattie. Good afternoon, Josh. Well, it's nearly afternoon anyway.
Well, it's getting on that way.
Yep.
You know, it's we're probably due for another bright bit of sunshine and then a little bit of rain.
Same pattern.
It's been consistent. All we ask for is consistency.
Yeah, mate, it's been consistent. What a great starter here from Faye.
Yeah, it's
well played.
Very good. I mean, this matchup up front, let alone the skips, but this matchup up front is something to watch because these two girls are very, very good bowlers. What they haven't won isn't worth winning.
See Ben Cribben on the rink next door.
Yes.
Just pulling up a bit short with that one there, Brenda.
Line's immaculate, but
again.
You're still probably feeling out there. I know it's the third end, but fourth end.
Well, they've gone from one green to the other.
They have.
Another great bowl here.
This is a good bowl.
Two great bowls there from Faye.
Yeah. Now, Brenda.
G'day, Keith. How are you, champion?
Nicely pointed as she got the weight. Oh,
just going to run out of legs, mate.
Going to be a bit disappointed there. That held too. So we got that cross breeze once again, picking up. I mean, I'm looking at two flags on the green. One's blowing one way, and at the other end, the other one's blowing back towards it. So how do you get that wind effect? There it is. Well, it must be.
I think one of them here, I think it comes off the wall and bounces back.
Yeah.
A bit like the old Surface Paradise.
Oh, remember that? Used to shoot down the building. And, oh, boy.
One club I just refused to play it.
Oh, I didn't. You just couldn't play consistently there.
No.
But even the members couldn't. Their own members couldn't.
Yep.
It's a good bowl.
I remember there once I was picked to play at, not picked, I was district singles many years ago on the Gold Coast.
Mm-hmm.
That was when Marilyn used to be the secretary.
Yes.
And I rang her up, not Caroline, this was Marilyn. That's how long ago it was.
Yeah.
I said, Marilyn, I've told him I'm not playing at Surfers Paradise. I play anywhere but Surfers. They said, oh, Brian, you got to tell him something. I said, no, tell him I'm just not playing. She said, tell him something. I said, well, tell him my mother died. She said, Brian, that's the third time this year she's died.
Time this
I said,
year.
well, just tell him she's had a bad year.
Mate.
I said, calm down. Because I got picked to play them quite a few events, mate.
Oh, boy.
Yeah. There you go, mate.
Look at this bowl. If it needs to fall, that's all.
It's a gem of a bowl there from Hayden.
Well, realistically, you're still playing a little bit aggressive.
Yeah, I've been floating around here. I know it's been busy, mate.
Just going to hold out on that hand.
No, Coop, we're not live streaming there, mate. No. Yeah, I think she will be too, Lorraine.
Very, very close here. A couple of them have looked at it and they can't decide. So, if you can't decide, change the head. Okay, looking to arrive just on the split, just part of each bowl. I like the line. Oh, look at it, holding and holding it. Oh, goodness gracious. Look at that.
What a great bowl there, though.
The weight was perfect.
Anything in behind the head.
Yeah, it's always handy.
Going to be handy here, mate.
Now, Brenda would love to arrive down and just sit on the shot
Just
bowl.
sit on that shot bowl.
Yeah, roll it once and stay.
No, I haven't been asked to, Keith, that's why, mate. So, not to my knowledge, anyway. Tell you what, just starting to turn.
The wind's just changed right there.
Gee whiz.
I think possibly the weight. I think with another foot or even a foot and a half, she would have got the result. Ah, wow. Close. Oh, boy. Gets that through the jack. She's got two bowls waiting.
Well, plus hers would have been.
Yes.
Those two are two, Brett, so.
It's a dangerous looking head, this. There's a trail on against them here for 4. They need another bowl on the head badly. Or trail the jack and stay with it. And leave them all those short bowls in front so they can't get at it. Sometimes the best shot is their shot.
Well, it's really got to have to be now. It's going to be for Matt, forehand, just like this here.
Yeah.
I think Brenda's trying to do exactly what you just called
exactly.
there, mate.
I mean, if she can just get to the line of the jack.
That's a pretty handy
bowl.
No? That's pretty handy.
Yep. That takes out that easy trail. So now do you play it quicker, under, although the bowl will probably lock. Or, I don't think it'll swing on the narrow hand, on the ditch side. If it's going to swing at all, it's going to be on this side here. This is the one with the wind. Oh no, it's picked up again.
It has picked up again now too, mate.
Oh boy. All right, well.
Morning, Colleen.
Pick 'em.
Yeah. Plenty of food for Robbie, Roy.
Oh, there is. I mean, he only needs a half a dozen peas and half a sausage. So it'll last him a week. Oh, I thought it was going to get under that. Geez, the weight is good on this bowl too.
Yeah.
It's
a hard shot.
It is a very, very hard shot to play to get the conversion, but it's enormous conversion if they get it.
Yeah.
Now Brenda's saying, with all her experience, can we either get in there and lock off the shot they're trying to play? The problem is, if they come on the other hand and play the shot bowl through the jack, any movement to the left is advantage as well. So, needs to just get under this bowl. All right. Now, what's Hayden going to do? Try to get both the bowls. If the jack does flick, as I said, to the left, it's all good news for Hayden. There's a little bit of a shot there in between the two front bowls. It's not an easy one. Big weight on the other hand, maybe.
Big shot.
Yeah.
He must be playing for the slice here, mate.
He's got to be.
Tell you what, he's awfully close to it too.
Yeah, but the problem with this hand is you
It's
never
just
know.
holding.
Yeah, it's just hold. That weight was perfect. You couldn't have played better weight on that hand.
He played that brilliantly, mate.
I mean, if you're playing the last bowl here, you do not play it, really.
Well, I wouldn't be surprised if Matt's happy with just taking. I mean, Matt's a pretty experienced
Yeah,
skipper.
he'll put the bowl down, I would assume, and say, that'll do me, thank you. We definitely got shot.
Yeah.
There's no sense any touch of the jack anywhere, and you are down.
Yeah.
There you go. Too smart for that, Matty.
Yep. There it is.
Yep.
He's been around a long time there.
Yeah.
Brett.
Yes.
Hey, tell me he's nearly as old as you, mate, so you must
Well,
be getting on now.
I know, but he doesn't like karaoke, so we don't talk a lot.
Mate.
Well, here we go.
Pretty sure that's the hospital's number.
We've shortened it up a little bit here. We put the mat up. So he's probably got one of the shortest end they've played. Brenda. This is where you nail it. This is where you got to nail it. You've changed the length. Oh, the line was perfect. Yeah, just a metre or so. Probably a metre and a bit over. But, you know, up with the first bowl, and that's how you play a slowish green. And then you back the weight off to drop onto the jack. Good bowl here. Perfect line as well. Now, Brenda, correction needed. Couple of foot off, drop on. A metre off, front toucher. Okay. The line is pretty good. She's corrected extremely well, which is what I would expect. That's the shot bowl. Probably only a bowl short of the jack. So the line was a crucial thing. She didn't go too wide and she didn't try to come under the bowls. Now it's got Faye on the other hand. Now this hand is a little bit difficult. It's holding. And that was beautiful weight by Faye, but it just held out. That's what happens on this hand. It's chopping and changing with the gust of breeze. You don't mind a consistent breeze, you can play to it. But when it chops and changes, it can leave you high and dry, wide or narrow or... Yes, Carol, it certainly will be. And it is. Matt Bell, holding shot. Looks like a fairly good line. Now weight-wise. Yeah, he's played it very, very well. He'd be about 14 inches behind the jack. Now Hayden. Got a nice line on this because this is the holding hand. He needs to arrive to the wall or arrive to the jack. That's a great bowl. A toucher. He didn't really want it to fall, but anyway. Very close. Very, very close. Robbie's happy. He's got some fish and chippy. With a bit of salad? No. You ate the salad. Oh, Robbie, don't lie to me, please. Oh, Maddie, you're close if you've got the weight. Oh, boy, oh, boy, oh, boy. Now, change up here for Hayden, because he can't afford to touch his own bowl. I'm suggesting he's holding shot. All right, now this is the turning hand. You'll watch this late. It will absolutely rip in. That is absolutely brilliant. He got another toucher on the change up hand. Brilliant bowls, Hayden. Wow, nearly 2 resting touches there, Robbie. On each hand. That's a bit of class, I'll tell you what. With the bowlers he's playing with at Muzzy, he's going to be a force to reckon with in the coming years. Robbie included. When he gets to play. Yeah, look, it's a funny hand, this. I mean, you think it's holding on a draw, but you put weight on and you go a bit narrow, you lose that line, it'll cut straight under the head. There's the call. Good call there by Hayden. Anything that side of the line is going to be handy, because that's where the jack's pointed off the bowl. Oh, this is a good effort again. He doesn't want to touch his own. Oh, it's a good bad bowl because he's fattened the head up. You can get it now off that bowl. Well, here we go. Brenda. Yeah, see what I mean? When you go big weight and you feel you should only be taking 1.5 foot of grass, it almost turns out of your hand. But you get on a draw with 1 metre of grass, it'll hold all the way down. That's just the subtleties of this green. Nothing for short here, and it's exactly what she's done. Faye's just put this one out because that's where the jack is going to go if it's hit. It's never a wasted bowl. When you've got a resting toucher and it's pointed that way. So, it's 2 shots there to Hayden. They're just thinking which hand should we play it on. We've got to arrive to it. I mean, realistically, you've only got to roll that bowl once. You don't have to move it 2 metres. You roll that once and you've got from 2 down to 1 up. And you get it off the wall on the draw as well. Let's see what sort of weight he plays here. Oh, is it going to hold enough? No, geez, I like the weight he's trying to use. Now, that's finished in a fairly good home because that's the side he's trying to play to. And if it does, the only danger bowl he's got is Faye's bowl that's behind about 1 metre to 4 foot. It might skid off Brenda's bowl. Anyway, what's he going to do here? Alright. He's going to load up this side again. So they can't make a mistake with weight here or they'll pay the penalty. 2 down. Realistically, it's just a full draw. Oh, he's close. He's so close. If he gets the skid onto that one. Oh, it bounced off the bowl and came forward. How about that? It bounced off Brenda's bowl and came forward. Like it only moved 2 inches back and 1 inch forward. isn't it? Oh, the yellow one's Maddie's bowl. Yeah, well, it bounced off Maddie's bowl. Oh, look out. Here we go. This just Charlie out the... Oh, God. Yeah, look, they were 2 down. They are now only 1, I think. Yeah. Yeah. It was a very good try. I mean, he's played 4 different hands there. He's resting toucher, other hand. Played that hand with good weight, then played that one. You know, that's a bit of class. Well. Well, look at that. A little bounce. It bounced off and stayed there. Anyway, back to the game. First bowl. 4-3. It's raining again. Isn't that strange, Robbie? But it's a sun shower, so it's not really wet. I think I got some looks then. That's a great starter by Faye. Oh boy, we got the sun out, and this is probably the heaviest rain we've had all morning. No? Was it heavier than this? Oh. Well, I'm glad I bought Serena's gear in then. Yeah. Oh, when you were trying to get the cameras organised. Oh, okay. This is quite heavy. And yet, I'll guarantee you, in about 3 to 5 minutes, 4 minutes, we're going to have sunshine, no rain. It's a mere sun shower. Sort of. Now, Brenda, has she got the weight? Because she's got a nice line on this bowl. Very nice line on the bowl. Well played, Brenda. That bowl there's about a bowl behind Jack. Looks closer, but it's not, believe me. It's one bowl, one full bowl behind Jack. Probably even 6 inches, but anyway. Very good bowl. Very well played. Yes, Yvonne. 8.5 inches? Sorry, Robbie. It's amazing, like you can see them holding on the draw, and yet when they played a little bit of weight, they turned really quickly. It's something that's got to go into the computer for next time it happens, because when you want to play up to a head that looks easy, it ain't. Well played here. This is going to hold.
Got a good line. I'm just going to start cutting now.
Weight-wise,
just weight-wise, mate. Yeah.
I mean, once again, that breeze is sort of blowing diagonally now. It's not straight across. So they're sort of playing into it now, and then it's dragging the bowl late.
Well, with that rain, it's really, the wind has really picked up though, Brett, hasn't it?
It has, yeah.
You can see by the flags down there. Now, a better line here for Brett. It's just going to start working now though.
Yeah, Matty.
Not far away.
Matty's well down. He needs us to really rip late. He doesn't want to sit fat.
That's a pretty good bowl,
Yeah,
mate.
he doesn't mind if that rolls. Brenda's saying, come on, get up.
Get over there. G'day, Troy. How are you? G'day, Ann. And Pam. G'day,
Someone
Carol.
said, Brian, someone said they were hot, so it rained. Do you really think, would you say you're hot?
No.
Oh, no, I wouldn't give it a chance. I'd say
No.
no. I'm just comfortable. No rain for me,
Mate,
please.
no rain for me.
No, no.
Well, look at Benny Cribben out there, mate. He's saturated. He's a good kid. He's a top kid. Now, once again, Faye just undercutting grass.
Yes.
Troy, I'm not too sure what you'd call Faye's attire. I'm not 100% sure, mate, but good on her.
Well, there's only wet and wetter. Huh?
Well, that's true.
I mean,
and the sun's about to come out in a minute.
Did I say that or not?
Yeah, here we go. Here comes the sun.
I should have been a weatherman.
Oh, mate.
Stick your hand out if it gets wet.
Well,
It's rain.
Well, mate, the Department of Meteorology get $1 billion a year in funding, mate.
And that's all they do.
That's all they do.
Open the window up. If it's blowing in, strong winds today. She's close here, but it's
Just ducking.
Going to duck away. That was a really good effort.
It was an excellent effort there from Faye.
So any
Excellent.
cut on the jack then too is good, or the double
Well,
kiss.
yeah, the double kiss would have got it
Yeah,
too.
exactly.
That was awfully close. Serena's bag, is it?
Yeah, no, I brought it in. Otherwise, I'd be in trouble. I'd be pushing the car home, and she'd be driving.
Oh, mate, gee whiz.
That's the punishment.
Good luck on that one. Of course, Serena and Peter got up this morning over Kurt.
Very, very good game. It was shot for shot right through the game.
One shot in it.
Yes.
One shot in it. A colossal game of bowls that was.
Yep, last bowl job.
Yep.
And Kurt, with his last bowl, actually rocked Serena's bowl. Only had to lay it over once or twice.
Yeah, he rocked it and stayed there. Stayed there.
Yeah.
Yeah, what a bowl. What a great game. Incredible game.
Well, now, what are we after here? We after a trail for a number? We after to sit the yellow or trail the jack? Close.
Very close.
Oh, very, very close. Lock fall. Oh, good bowl.
That's a great attempt.
It was.
Young Hayden, he's played, as I said, he's been playing Premier League for Musgrave Hill, and you can see how his game has improved out of sight.
Well, the old adage of back yourself sometimes.
Yep.
It's easy to get the shot with big weight, but you want numbers, you've got to play the good weight.
Yeah. Now Matt's trying to give it a friend, but not fatten the target.
Yeah, the weight was perfect. He would have loved that on the line.
Yeah, right in front of the kid. Yeah.
Okay, now.
Better line. Lot better. Oh,
it's actually raining quite heavy right now.
Yeah, look at that. Look at that go.
Geez,
it is. That's really come down now.
Oh, yeah.
And the sun's going to be out in a couple of seconds.
Well, just to warm them up again.
So, would you classify this as a sun shower?
I would think so. Huh? It's like a warm. It's like a warm shower at home.
Yes.
You know, it's quite pleasant. I'm getting some looks here, Brian. I don't know. What am I saying? Have I said anything wrong? Oh, this is a good effort. That's a great bowl.
2 shots. That's a great bowl from Matt.
Yes, well done, Matty Bell. Well,
not only a good bowler, Matty, but he's a great bloke with it.
He is, yes.
The old ding dong.
Yeah, they'll be lucky to pick him up in the district he's going to be playing for.
Oh, mate.
They would have been knocking on his door already. When are you moving in, and when can you play?
Play, mate. Yeah. Well, he couldn't play this year because of his commitments at Hellsville.
No, of course.
Next year, I think you'll find he'll be. He's moving all his.
Oh, they'd be crazy.
I was up there. He's only a couple of minute walk to Graceby Bowls Club.
Perfect.
Yep. Yvonne says this is class. You ever say true, Yvonne?
It is. In pouring rain, and they're still playing touch bowls.
Yeah.
You know, it's. Yeah.
Amanda, there's one thing I can assure you: the sportsmanship in our game is absolutely outstanding.
It is.
G'day, Karen. How are you? Great seeing you on Saturday. I look forward to catching up with you later on in the week.
Yeah, I think as an opponent, when you can't clap a good bowl,
yeah,
then you need your head read.
You need your head read, mate. I couldn't agree more.
You know,
I've always acknowledged good bowls, mate.
You got it. It might irk you.
Yeah. Nah, doesn't irk me.
Yeah.
Nah.
Well, you just got to play better, haven't you?
If someone plays a good bowl, you give them credit, mate. The only thing I won't acknowledge, and I've been in trouble with, is, yeah.
I've been there, done that. I've had people high-five, and I feel, don't come near me.
Yeah, I've been criticised a bit for that. Said, you don't acknowledge good bowls. I said, mate, that wasn't a good bowl.
No way in the world.
I said, sorry, mate, I will always acknowledge a good bowl.
Well, first bowl, right on line and up.
Yep.
That's the way you got to play it. Now. Perfect line there, and not a bad bowl.
Yep.
Probably still a metre short. It mightn't look it, but believe me, It's 3/4 of a metre short at least.
Yeah, it would be too, I think.
Yeah.
Brett bollocks it from here.
Which is no danger to Brenda.
No. Just got to come around it, mate.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, you don't even change your line. It's not in your mind.
No.
And this is a great example of being up with your first and drawing with your second.
Yeah. That's a great bowl there from Brenda. There's a great picture there of the first bowl there too, Brett. So.
Yeah.
And of course, for all our viewers, this wonderful event is brought to you this year's generosity sponsorship of the Sunshine Coast Council and Nick Fisher Real Estate. Buy, sell or rent. Nick Fisher. And also Coolum Bowls Club here today. We thank them very much. A great bowl there from Faye also.
Brilliant bowl from Faye. They're going shot for shot here.
Yeah, well, you got two of the best playing against each other.
G'day, Sammy. How you going, mate? Good to hear from you. Good to see you the other day too at Mackenzie Park.
Is that Sammy, was it?
Yeah. Haven't seen him for years, and all of a sudden up he pops.
There you go.
Yeah, we used to have a little bet on a Saturday and 1 or 2 drinks at Broadbeach.
Yeah, not many.
No.
Responsible service of alcohol, mate.
Exactly right. Now this is a good head to play too. You're just making sure you're there.
Yep.
Any touch on Jack, he's got a good line too. Very close. If the weight's there. Oh boy, oh boy. A couple of foot, half a metre, yeah.
With the grass line on it though.
Exactly. It was a good line to just sit the bowl or trail that Jack. You set this head if you trail the Jack.
Joshua B says it's good to see 2 pelicans on the live stream. Good to see one watching too, Joshy.
Oh, okay.
You can only see one player from Muzzy here, mate.
Oh, has he corrected well here or not? He's just skimmed by it. Good bowl.
Yeah.
Good bowl.
Brilliant home there, mate.
Exactly right.
He's going to have a bit of a look at this.
Well, he can draw on the other hand, but he must sit that bowl at least 2 foot through the head. He doesn't want to roll it over. Okay. All right. There's a shot there, either under the bowl or on the other hand, to touch the second shot and lay it down.
A lot of common sense in that, Warren. A lot of common sense. Responsible drinking. You never start the second one till you finish the first one.
I totally agree.
That's a true statement, that, Warren.
But you can have it in your hand. You can have the 2 in your hand, but you don't drink out of both of them.
No.
Exactly.
No. All right.
Well, now, it's an interesting head. You're not panicking if you're down, because it doesn't take much to get the shot in this head. Just got to back yourself on a full draw or just reaching the head. Sit and follow through or trail the Jack. Trail the Jack here, you can make 3. Just going to hold out. They're all their bowls behind as well. What do? Do you try and change the head or do you cover? Well, wants to run a bit further. This is a good effort. It's not a bad home there. I don't know whether I'd be changing much of my weight, because if you sit the wing bowl, you come through and get Jack, and if you get the Jack clean, you make 4. And even the front bowl on the line. Ooh, okay, let's see what it does.
Bit wide there, I think, mate.
It is, yeah.
It's just interesting. One of our viewers there before us about Faye's bowls. They're called zebra bowls.
I bet they are. Have a look at them. Yeah, the closest thing I've seen to a zebra hide. I'm trying to look after my weight, but yeah, I'll have a chip. I'll force 1 or 2 down. Beautiful.
Down to the skips now. As you said before, though, mate, they got a nice little shot to play there.
They have, both of them have. It's Matty sits either of the 2 wing bowls. Oh,
Yep.
yeah, sits either of the 2 wing bowls. Gets the result. So you back yourself to play the perfect weight. Yeah, look, he had a good line on that. He needed at least a metre. He will not be short with his next bowl.
Oh, what a great bowl there. From Hayden, just pumped Bay up.
Exactly. Now there's I'm assuming they're holding 2, am I right? Or is that aero bowl there the second shot? It's a state secret at the moment. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's still, the shot is still there. It hasn't changed for Matty. He has all the best backward. He can arrive to sit the bowl. If he gets bowl and jack, he gets a great result. He needs at least 4 to 6 foot of weight if he's going to get that big trail. Okay, here we go. Has he got that weight? Oh, no, he hasn't. Yeah, I think, oh, well, he was backing himself just to draw under the wing bowl. Now, there's a big bowl up here to be played too. If Hayden gets,
certainly,
if he gets onto
that bowl there
in the, at the front, or if he gets onto the shot bowl and just trickles it a foot,
he can make a few out of this.
Oh, yeah! If he gets on the front bowl and rolls it and lays that other bowl out, he makes 4 there.
It was great seeing you last week, Robin. I'm glad you all got home safe and sound. It was a fantastic week, and as you no doubt heard me say a few times during the week, it's the highlight of my year is the district size, where I can catch up with everybody, and it really is a fantastic week. And Brett knows that. He's played him 1 or 2 of them.
Oh, yeah. I'm an old bugger.
Yeah,
that's
I know
a good
that.
bowl.
That's probably counts, mate.
Well, they went straight up with the fingers and...
No, most people I play with go straight up with the fingers too, and I'm playing.
Well, just 1 on each hand. All right, we'll soon know anyway. Oh, no, we won't. All good?
Beautiful. That's breakfast. I've had it. Yeah.
I don't seem to be getting any... I hope everyone can hear me okay, or is that a good or a bad thing?
No, it's good. They can hear you. They can hear you, mate. The only ones that can't hear you are the ones that turn the sound off, mate.
Well, yeah. Well, I've heard there's a few like that, but that's all right. To each your own. As long as they're enjoying our coverage, that's all I worry about. Nothing like watching a good game of bowls. If you can't get out there and play a game, or if you're in the area, don't worry about the rain. It's not raining inside. The beer's cold, the food's hot, and there's plenty of good games of bowls to come now and this afternoon.
There is too, and then, mate, you're just looking down that bottom green. Look at some of the heads. It's absolutely sensational.
Oh.
Look at this for a bowl too.
Yes. Yes, okay. So Brenda, holding shot, probably centre of the bowl, centre of the jack, something along those lines.
Now, Faye, just trying to play onto her own or just sneak around at one of the two.
Yeah, look, got beautiful weight on this, and up it comes.
Yeah.
There's a shot bowl.
But she played that with incredible weight just to get there, didn't she? You know?
Exactly. Even if she didn't get it, she gets around it and gets a very useful bowl. That's the key to being a good lead. You're not playing a singles game. Well pointed here too. Well pointed here. Nothing for short, and this is a good bowl. Okay.
The thing about that, people might say that's not shot, but she got second shot, and she's given her skip somewhere to something to play to.
Exactly right.
So he can make up his mind now what shot he wants to play.
That's, yeah, he can be a little bit more over if he wants to. He can draw to it to try to save.
Yeah.
And that's what you need to give your skippers a lead.
As a lead, options.
You can't just dead draw to the jack and be dropping short, because you will on a slow green.
Yeah, you're right, Ross. I can see that from here, mate. He hasn't done the board yet.
Close. Going to get the little skid. Nah.
Not
I
quite.
pumped that up, but not enough. No. All right, well, nice bowl here from Matty.
Yeah, good on you, Greg. How are you?
He's got an aggressive line. Has he got the weight to go with it?
I think he's just going to cut, mate.
Yeah, there it goes. I mean, realistically, he probably had jack high weight.
Yeah, he needed a more aggressive.
Yeah, he does. He probably needs half a metre at least of weight to that head. Because you can actually get it off the second shot. You're not trying to pump through that. You're just trying to get that slight little draw edge. Once again, this should be a good guide. That should be a good guide. And we got more aggression in the bowl. The answer is... Oh, boy. Well, no damage, but there's nothing behind. Oh, no, that's Brenda's bowl, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that's Brenda there.
Yeah, I was going to say there's nothing behind
Jack
it. But there is. She's got
this other
second
one
shot
here,
and the best backward, which is,
yeah,
very good. Because there's... you can play a safe shot here, Matty, when he gets on the mat, if he's got a chance to. Now, Faye, the breeze has turned a little bit heavier. The weight is superb on this bowl.
That's a very, very, very
It's a handy
good
bowl.
bowl
It's the
there,
best
mate.
back, and the jack's almost pointed at it. So, Brenda would love to come down and just lay the bowl over.
Troy, everybody knows Brett Clifford. Awfully close. Awfully close.
That's a
What a
great
bowl.
The weight was the key to the shot. Well done, Brenda.
Yeah. Now, Brett's, when we first started, mate, Brett was on air with me a hell of a lot.
Wow. Now.
Geez, that was a good bowl by Brenda.
It was an excellent bowl.
Tell you what, Faye's not too far away.
She's
Inside
very close. There goes the jack.
and she's probably one down.
Still one down.
Still one down.
But she's got 1, 2, 3, 4
Seconds.
4 seconds.
Yeah. Yeah.
So, important bowl coming up here. There's a nice little track there, giving it a chance. Okay. Might be a fraction wide. Let's see what it does late. The weights. Yeah, it didn't actually have the arriving weight. Okay. Hayden's going to get on this mat knowing that they've only got one bowl on the head.
Hey, Maria Rigby, even Rigger's not talking to you.
Oh, hello, Riggers. How you going?
She says, hello, gentlemen. She knows you.
Well, I'm a gentleman.
She's talking to me.
She always comes up to me and gives me a kiss.
Does she?
She
Go on,
knows
you
I'm a
riggers. Always good to have you on board. G'day, Vince.
All right, here we go. Now, can we land the inside of the second shot? Yeah, look what she... Oh, hello.
Whoa. Well, it's made it a lot harder.
It has. Back yourself here. The key to the shot. Back yourself. That's jack high. You get inside of that. You hold the shot, or you draw another one. You're close here. Very close. Look at this bowl. And fell for shot. Yeah, I don't know. I think maybe a more aggressive shot looking to get jack. They got everything behind and everything to the right. If you kill it, it's okay. If you sink it in the ditch, it's okay as well. Yeah.
Hey, great to catch up with you, Tammy. Fantastic. I'm glad you got home safe and sound.
We know you love your bowls, riggers. You've been that and done that on every bowls green on the coast or in Brisbane, Sunshine Coast. You've won everything that could possibly be won. What you haven't won isn't worth winning either.
What a great bowl there
That's
from Matty.
That's a very good bowl,
That's
Matty.
a great bowl there
That's
from Matty.
called backing yourself.
Yeah, to draw it.
Exactly. Very good bowl. Couple of shots.
Yep. Always good to have you on board, Riggers. You know that. Love seeing you, my dear.
Well,
oh, that one didn't want to leave Brenda's hand. It did not want to leave her hand, that one, mate.
She's just put a bit of grip on it.
I'd say so, mate.
She's having a bit of a laugh.
She's having a bit of a laugh. They got there on the third bounce. Oh, dear. I don't think it's long enough, though.
Well, yeah, she's querying it. I mean, you know. I'm thinking she's level with that peg. 1, 2. Ooh, it's got to be short, hasn't it? How many was 5 steps? No, it's a mile. It's got to be short, surely, hasn't it? He just stepped that out to the line. 5 steps.
They have called the umpire, mate.
Yeah. So. Oh well.
Not much you can do now.
No, that's it.
But you call the umpire, that's it.
Short. Did you put some glue on the jack then? Brenda couldn't get rid of the jack. I tell you what, it's only just shorter. I was going to say it had to be 2 metres short.
And of course, the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team. This live stream brought to you by the Gold Coast Tweed District Media Team, Bowls Queensland, the Sunshine Coast Council, and of course Coolum Beach Resort, as well as Nick Fisher, Real Estate. Nick, buy, sell or rent. You can contact Nick on 0418 461 061. We thank him very much for his generosity, and for all those sponsors, we thank you.
Yes.
And a big thank you to all of the wiping down seats,
yes.
They were putting flags up, and you name it, they were doing it, mate.
I mean, we give accolades to the greenkeepers, but let's think about the weather they've had to prepare greens in.
Well, there's one bloke I'll give accolades to, but I don't want anyone else to hear it. Robbie did a great job this morning.
Well, they told me he did. There was a bit of rain about, but he never moaned. He never groaned.
But he never got wet.
Well, I can
look
understand why.
I mean, look at Benny Cribben. He's saturated. He is that wet. He can't even do the scoreboard.
Robbie could just walk up the green and pirouette every now and then. He wouldn't get wet.
He didn't.
He wouldn't get a raindrop on him.
I've never seen a junior All Black sidestep the raindrops like he did this morning, mate. Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Well, sooner or later, one's going to hit him.
No, never happened.
No.
Not a bad starter here.
Yeah, great starter here too by Brenda.
Didn't get to throw the jack down, so centre almost. Jack and bowl.
Yep. Ideal.
Yes. You know.
Hey, good day, Amanda. How are you? Hey, good on you, Gabby. Glad you enjoyed it. That's really good to hear. Yeah, Green's your credit, Craig. I tell you that right now, mate. As always, Dipper's does a great job here, mate. He and his 2IC.
Yeah.
Does a fantastic job, Dip. Great bloke with it too, mate. Now Brenda again on a perfect line. Got good weight too.
Very good line. It's got toucher written all over it. Look at that. Bang. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
No need to change.
Like, I mean, mate, Dinger's just sold his house at Morrison. Magnificent property.
Yeah.
He can't even buy some spray paint. Even he bought hide loss enamel. At least it would last a bit longer. I'll have a shot at Dinger after the game. I remember years ago, mate, probably 33 years ago, I was getting the green ready at Canunga, and Matty came in with his then in-laws and his wife and played bowls, and for 33 years he's been saying, we've got to have a game of pairs, we've got to have a game of pairs.
One day.
And I kept saying, one day, mate. Yeah. I said, we can't rush these things,
no,
Matty.
Exactly.
But we will get there.
It'll happen.
Yep. Yeah, great bloke, mate.
Oh, certainly.
Good afternoon to you too, Nan. Hope you're having a great time just sitting back watching the broadcast. Pleasure bringing it to you.
Yeah, great game on here.
So, Matt, sticking to the forehand.
Yes.
Here at Coolum Beach Bowls Club.
This is going to turn late. Here it comes.
Yeah, it's not too far
just
away.
A little bit on the shy side, but anyway, it's in that area where you can just roll it twice or roll it once and get a good result. Now, will this hold or will this turn?
It's starting to turn now, mate. It's going to be awfully close.
Yes.
What a bowl. That's
Good
well played by
reply.
the young man.
That is a good reply.
No, you're right. Cameras are down there. Cameras are down there.
Yeah, Brenda says, look, if you got that fraction more, you get to this back bowl.
Oh, that's a great bowl there.
That is a cracker of a bowl, because Hayden only needs to roll his bowl up once or twice. If he gets under it, he sets the shot for 2.
Yep. Jacko, we're always having a good day, mate. Any day we're happy watching bowls, mate. Why wouldn't you be having a good day, Jacko?
Hey, Darren.
How are you, buddy? Yeah, that's not a bad bowl just there, neither.
It's just a hard line out there when you play that little metre to 4 foot
4 foot over, yeah. Yeah. Well, the wind has dropped a little bit now too.
Yes, it has, but
and the air's heavy with moisture.
Yeah, it's coming again, you know. But that's all right, you know. We're dry here, aren't we? We're happy.
We're happy. Robbie's dry.
Yeah.
And he's been out in the rain.
Well, exactly right.
I got drenched.
Did you?
Did. They were just washing my hands. I got a funny feeling Benny's put the score up. He must have heard what you said, Ross.
Well, I've got a feeling too. 8 ends, 9-4. Anyone's game still.
This is Brenda. What a great bowl here.
Really good bowl. She would love to lay
that over. Yeah.
Oh, as Matty's trying to urge it over.
Yeah, just hadn't to lay that over,
because
mate.
it's sort of sitting there like a sore thumb, ready to be just sat.
Yeah.
Well played, Faye.
Jeez, that's
a
good bowl.
Boy.
G'day, Adam. Mate, no point you playing the preliminary rounds, mate. Oh, I'm led to believe the final starting round about 1 o'clock on Wednesday, so just turn up, AJ, and we'll put you straight in, mate. No point you mucking around with the preliminary stuff, mate. The only drawback you got, mate, it's mixed pairs, and Robbie's going to dress up.
Yeah.
It's the scary part, mate. Robbie's
Fishnet
dressing
stockings and high heels. I mean, flat sole shoes.
Mate, it is. They're scary. Scary scenario.
And Brenda's, she's trying to put, but I don't know whether, I take the risk on the jack because the jack's going to fly a little bit.
Yeah, and it will do too.
I think they're more or less, surely we're trying to sit this bowl. That's the shot to play.
But as I said, the air is, you can feel the moisture in it, can't you? Just now, you can. It's not raining, but you can feel it's raining just, I'd say, a couple of streets away.
Yeah. So we're looking to sit the shot bowl.
Should be too tight.
Well, she's got a bit of weight on it. Yeah, actually a clean run. It might have got the shot bowl,
mate,
but
yeah.
they got a lot of bowls to the to the right.
Hey, Adam, come on, mate. He says, sounds good, Robbie. That's scary, mate.
Oh, no. Rocky Horror Show.
Love your work, AJ. You know that, mate. It's 8-2 on that rink, I can tell you, Tracy. And they may have done the boards, but no one's written on the board, Tracy. Okay.
Well, yeah, they know.
The only thing we can do is get Robbie to maybe see Ben. No, he's walking away. Going down the other end. Here comes Carly. Playing, of course, with Carly Burns. From Mackay.
Not badly pointed here.
Just got to come around that front one.
Yeah, it's just got to...
Oh, mate, he wanted a bit more weight on that, really.
Yeah, because if it does cut to the bottom right, they're down 3 or 4.
Yeah. Mate, they haven't written on the board. They've got the score up at 8-2 on 7 ends.
Oh, there's something
but
written
no
there.
one's written on the board.
I don't know what it is, but they know what it is. It's all right. We're just commentating on their game. I mean, it's a need-to-know basis. This is a big bowl coming up here. He sits this, and they're back in the game. Well, there's still a bowl to go after it, but he sits this and puts a bit of pressure on Matty.
G'day, Warren. How are you, mate? Warren, can you do me a favour, mate? Whip around this distillery and tell them they're doing a fantastic job. Don't go on strike. If you have any problem, get them to ring me, mate, and I'll sort it out for them.
Okay. Now.
Sorry?
I know who's on what side.
Who's on what side?
Now it's a good aggressive line. Gets the piece, gets the bowl.
Well,
right
got
back
the jack.
Luckily,
3 shots.
Matty, probably 4. 3 or 4 anyway.
3 or 4 shots there. That is a great bowl. But Digger's got a couple of...
So realistically, wherever this bowl lays, it's almost...
Benny's in front, 8-2. Thanks, Robbie. Robbie went running down to ask you, Tracy.
Aha.
Now, he's got to get back.
Now, Dinger...
He's coming back. He's starting to work now.
He's drawn the shot, or the second shot.
He's drawn.
You got to take that bowl out. It's worth 4.
Yeah, it's worth 4 shots, mate. He's got to play for it.
Yeah, take the bowl out, or do you trail the jack for 4? Take the bowl out might be easy.
Yeah, I'll be going the bowl.
Yeah,
I would be going the bowl
for sure. No, just backing himself. Okay, rightio. Oh, he's drawn the shot. Okay. Yeah, he's drawn the shot. So unless it's a measure for 2.
Hey, good on you, Warren.
It must be a measure for 2. Because otherwise, he wouldn't hesitate if it was one down.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, unless he had shot. But I still would have gone that bowl.
I think I might have.
I mean, I'm not saying I'd hit it, but I would have gone it.
You might have scared it.
Might scare the living daylights out of it. No, I agree. I think he must have thought he had shot there by the shot he played.
Exactly. He backed himself maybe to get a little tickle on the jack or just full draw it.
Oh, that's close.
It is close. No. It's 1
2.
shot. Was it 1?
2. 2 fingers just went up.
Oh.
Thanks, mate. Yep, Hayden just okayed 2 fingers.
All right.
2 nice fingers from him too. He's a nice lad.
Well, he is. He's polite.
Polite.
Exactly right.
Yep.
Now.
That's from Robbie. He had 1 on each finger. 1 on each hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he said 2.
Yeah.
1 for you and 1 for me.
Both for you.
Both for me, mate.
What, none for me? You don't love me, Robbie?
No, see?
Oh, Robbie.
I'm his favourite again now.
I'm telling you.
Just because I mentioned he was a junior All Black trialist. But then again, so was his wife.
One of the famous All Blacks died yesterday or today, Robbie.
No,
He
who was that? mate?
97 years old.
Oh, 97.
Yeah,
Okay.
a very, very famous. I can't think of the name of the guy.
Would have to be around Wilson Winray and that type of age back there, and Kilpatrick. Do you play with any of them?
Yeah, he was in the senior side when they were playing in the juniors.
Juniors, yeah, was it? Just thought I'd ask. No wonder he gives you 2 fingers.
Don't you ever let a chance go by. Alrighty.
On your ladies. Will they? Good. Good on them.
Well,
Yeah. Yeah, just snuck in there though, but still,
Yeah,
shot bowl has not been
there's
played. I can
plenty of
guarantee
room
you
here.
that.
We've got a good 5 feet to the
Yep.
jack from the shot bowl.
Yep.
And I'll tell you what, this is. Is it going to get by? No.
Yes, it is.
Oh, that's the shot bowl, and it's
Little edge.
it's 4 foot out.
Yeah, but for us young blokes,
Yeah.
what's 4 foot in metric, mate?
1,220 millimetres.
Okay. Yeah, we'll talk feet and inches in future.
Okay. You didn't think I knew that, did you?
You nailed it. Not quite there with this one, Brenda.
No, this has probably been their worst end. I've
Well, that bit of downpour we had before, and there's no sun out.
No, that's right.
And again, this is why we call it lawn bowls, ladies and gentlemen.
Yes, it's changing.
It's changing all the time.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, this afternoon, if we never got any rain from now, you'd find that humidity would come out of the
Oh, yes.
The grass would stand up.
Yes.
And it would possibly, even though the sun's shining, get a bit slower.
Slower, yeah.
Yeah. All these things come into account.
Yes.
Lawn bowls, it's like a game of chess. You've got to think all the time.
You got to think
so
all
they
the
tell
time,
me.
mate.
It's no good to me. Oh. Good bowl here.
Great bowl from Hayden.
Yeah. There we go.
Yeah, handy home.
Yeah, good reply.
Great bowl there from Matty.
Yeah, 2 good skips bowls.
G'day, Michael. How are you, mate? Hope everything's going well up there. Ben's playing with Carly Burns, Michael. Carly Burns from the Mackay district, mate. I'm pretty sure she plays out of Mackay City, if I remember correctly. She does a bit of commentary with us when we're up in Mackay. A lovely, lovely young lady, mate.
Oh, that's 2 good bowls. 2 crackers.
2
there.
crackers, mate.
Oh,
Like
boy,
that's.
oh boy. These skips are turning it on now.
Well, they're both very capable too, aren't they? You know, I mean,
Yes.
the battle in this game is the battle of the 2 halves.
Yep.
It's the leads.
Yeah.
And they're both experienced enough, with Brenda having played for Australia, of course, in numerous positions. Like, I mean, when the 2 leads go and play in the 3rd position, again, it's a great battle.
Exactly right.
And then when the 2 skips go and play in the skip position, again, it's another great battle, mate. So, you know, they're all holding their own. Yeah, playing definitely with Carly, Michael. Hope you're keeping well too, buddy. Be up there for the Dun Cup. When's that? July, isn't it, Robbie?
I think so. Is that Mackay?
No, Townsville, mate.
Oh, Townsville.
Hey, pleasure, mate. You look after yourself, son. Look forward to catching up with you, Michael. Might be the end of June, is it? Look out. Here comes your boss.
Hello, Serena.
I don't think she's talking to you.
No, she doesn't. She doesn't admire the sitting down and doing the live stream commentary.
I think she does.
But we've got to get her in here one day. She's a very smart woman, I'm telling you now.
Yes, I know that.
We need her commentary. We need her wisdom in a game of bowls.
Okay. And we'll get Tony in too.
Oh, imagine that.
She'll be there.
What an idea. I like it. It's husband and wife come to the live stream day.
Yep.
Oh,
Jacko, Serena got up this morning. She got up by 1, and she's 7 all, I think, at the moment. Yeah. So there, Jacko. She won this morning. She got up by 1. A great game with Peter. Her skipper played against Kurt Brown, and she
Peter
played
Leon
against
Jr.
Wendy Wilson.
Yeah.
Yeah, Peter Leon Jr. Great. It was a great game, though, Jacko.
Certainly was. Last bowl.
June. End of June, Michael.
Okay.
We'll be up there.
Uh-huh.
Hey, good on you, Michael. Yeah, they hurt. They do hurt, mate, I tell you.
Any workers' comp?
There we go. Sorry, mate. That's why they give you 2 ears.
I've got a sore right here. Why?
That's all right, so have I.
Yeah. Oh, that's yeah. Okay. Is that because of me talking in it? Well, that bowl will go.
Yep.
Without the jack, but if hit through the jack, it's going to be a dead end, and it'll be a replay. No respot except the last end. When the bell goes, or it's the last end, if you kill it, it's replayed. If you kill it the second time, it's respot. Actually, the weight on that's ended up being a really nasty bowl now. Maddie's last bowl. It's covered that shot bowl. Okay, here we go. Well. Ooh.
Just Tony late.
Oh, how close was that going to be? That Maddie's last bowl just saved that head.
Yeah, dead right.
See, Brenda's got a bowl over there on the wing, over here. So they're matched up pretty evenly everywhere, unless it goes along the line.
G'day, Millsy. Yeah, Edgy's back later on in the week, mate.
Yeah, Matty didn't play the last bowl.
Yeah, no, he stayed away from that. He thought, no, I'm not playing there.
Well, you don't mind that. If you're playing 18 ends and you do that 18 times and don't play your last bowl, you know you're going to win by 18
You're going to win the game. That's true, mate.
If you're holding one in each time.
One of the greatest bits of ice, mate, that Robbie Perella many years ago. And what a great bloke Robbie is,
Played a lot of bowls with Robbie.
Champion bloke, mate. His knowledge of lawn bowls has made us a walking encyclopedia. I remember many years ago, and I was talking to him. He says, "An easy game, Brian." I said, "Why is that?" He said, "If you're playing 21 ends, if you get one shot every end," he said, 9 times out of 10 you win. I thought,
yeah, exactly.
Jesus,
that's wisdom. That is wisdom.
In other words, what he's saying: don't build ahead. People can hit it. Get one.
I
and
played
cover.
a lot of lead bowls for Robbie, and he used to get
champion bloke.
Well, you'd put one a foot short right on line, and everyone's going, "Oh, that's a good bowl." And he'd be throwing his hat down, going, "How can I hit the jack now? You're in the road." Everyone going, "Oh, how could you play with him?" I said, "Listen, he's just joking, but you got to get to know him."
Yeah, I know. Mate, champion bloke, mate.
Oh, how good was he?
Champion, mate.
Smack ahead with one hand and draw a resting touch with
another, mate.
Oh.
Very fortunate to see him play a lot of bowls over.
So was I.
Very fortunate, mate.
Oh. What's the speed there, gentlemen? Koana is running about 12.
Yeah, I'd say probably around about the same here, mate.
Yeah, well, the bottom green here is running a little bit quicker than the top green. Only fractionally.
We've had a fair bit of rain.
Oh, we have. Of course we have.
What another great bowl there from Brenda.
Oh, look at those two.
Two sensational bowls there.
Boy, Maddie's going, "Yeah, Brenda, okay, I expect that. Don't worry about it. Just keep it going."
There's not much you can do about the rain there, Riggers.
No, you can't. This is a good reply here.
Just going to miss it.
Oh, but okay. Nothing short in the road.
Yep.
That's the main thing. You dig your own grave if your opponent's plonking them on and you're dropping short. Very well played there, Brenda.
Yeah, 2 great bowls, mate. 2 great bowls. I'd say probably pretty close to around about the same pace, Maria, quite honestly.
Yeah, it would be very
I
simple.
mean, we've had good rain during the day too. We had a lot of heavy rain this morning when poor old Robbie was trying to set up too, I can assure you of that.
Yeah,
And I do emphasise the old bit with Robbie.
well, poor old, yeah, okay. He's been on the ark with the animals.
Oh,
Yeah. He guided them on 2 by 2.
he guided them on, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. There was Noah and there was Robbie.
Yes. What
Look
a
at
bowl.
this bowl. That is a cracking bowl.
Beautiful bowl there for
2
Hayden
down.
Leslie.
To
One thing,
yeah, probably only one.
One
yeah.
thing I noticed, like I've said that plenty of times, how Robbie helped Noah played the ark, but
Exactly.
he's never told us his philosophy on who he put on though.
Oh, which animals?
So we'll talk to him about that tonight later on.
What happened to the unicorns? That's what I want to know.
He didn't put them on, mate.
No.
Didn't put them on. He left them behind.
Oh,
Matty, look at this.
oh, what a great reply. Needs to get... Oh, and it stayed standing up too.
Yep.
It needed to lay
Right.
down to give him a shot with his next one.
Yep.
Anyway,
Good on you, Mark. Hope you're going well, mate.
well, not badly pointed.
Wants to stay off this yellow one.
Not badly pointed. Oh, that's 2 crackers, and it fell over as well.
It makes it just that little bit hard to get in there.
It
now,
does.
too.
You've got to arrive to the wall, but 9 out of 10 times you'll skid along it and miss the shot bowl.
yeah.
Really, what you want is an edge off the yellow to give you the
About to
angle.
say, yeah,
Yeah.
you may get a little inside edge off that yellow now, though.
Yeah,
Depending on what weight they play, though.
exactly right.
And that's a couple of cracking bowls there.
Oh,
Hayden Leslie, come on down.
exactly right.
I reckon it is 3, Robbie. By the looks of that there, I do.
Yes,
I do
with
think
phase bowl.
phase bowl. I think is in.
Yep.
Looking at that angle there that Robbie just had, I reckon it's got to be in, mate.
Now, Brenda. Okay.
Sticking the forehand.
Yes, she's not going to get cluttered up on the other hand. She says, I'm going to draw, and I'll give myself something. That's a really good effort. And falls. No, it didn't fall.
Oh, gee whiz, that's pretty handy, mate.
Isn't it? Huh?
So Ben Cribben, for all the viewers up in Townsville, he's up 10-7 on 11 ends.
Well, obviously, Hayden's going to follow. Oh, sorry, a Faye's going to... I hadn't played it. Oh, no, just got the edge. I thought she was going to sit that fat. What do? Do you back yourself again?
Yep.
Mm-hmm. You've only got to roll that shot bowl over to fatten the head up to get it maybe on the other hand. Now, she's just played perfect weight on her last bowl.
Good on you, Troy. No, mate, we're here all the time, Mark.
Yeah, just a little...
We're at Coolum for the duration of the state titles, my friend.
Yes, post-sectional, then the finals.
Finals on Wednesday at this event. I'm looking forward to that. Like semi-finals and finals, like cracking games, mate.
Exactly.
Then we've of course got the triple start on Thursday.
Yeah, right. Triples Thursday.
Yep.
Okay, well... Now, Matty's just having a look at this. He might back himself on this other hand, because if he does get the edge, it doesn't matter whether you've got 1 metre or 2 metres. If you get the edge off the yellow, you're going to clean up something here.
Yep.
They got positional bowls. Brenda's got one back. Brenda's got one just behind. So, yeah, I think he's going to look for that little arriving bowl. Oh, Matty, how close are you? You're going to hold.
Yeah.
Oh.
Unlucky there with that one.
He was, actually. He won't be wide with his next one, I'll guarantee you. But, saying that, if he arrives on the shot and doesn't slip through a bit, he's going to be 4 down. Because this is a good bowl. That's a cracking bowl. Oh, well. Whew, do you try and get second shot? You're in front. You're up 10-6.
Makes it very hard to get into though, mate, doesn't it?
It does. Really hard. You back yourself.
Yeah.
Or do you play big weight?
Well, if he gets the inside edge, or if he gets the belly of that orange,
Yes, exactly.
Sorry, yellow, I should say. He's got a chance of cutting it down.
And even if he was narrow with big weight, you can get the front one and punch through and get the little Charlie on there.
That's right.
All right, let's see what he decides. He'll be making up his mind as he's walking back.
Be interesting to see what weight he plays.
Yes. Everyone that's played big weight on this has played it a little bit narrow.
Right, Maddie. Awfully close.
Oh,
Like that.
Oh, that's a good result, a good bowl.
That's a good bowl, mate. He played that. He played for that.
And he played good weight. He backed himself to get that.
Played it brilliantly.
Yeah. Wow. Oh, come around. It's all right. So that was a great bowl by Matty. Only went down the 1. 10-7. Huh? 7-10, I'm sorry, yeah, 7-10. 7-10. All right. I'd like to welcome someone very special to the game of bowls. It's Jimmy C. How you going?
Special, that's a bit of a worry.
Hey.
Yes, very good.
Yes. We've
Sun
been
shining.
lucky. Well, it is, and it'll be fine until the next scud of rain comes over.
Yes, it's just a passing shower. It's been passing for 5 days now.
Exactly. We've got a very good game on here, as you can tell, for the bowlers that are playing in it. But, yeah, the two leads are playing extremely well.
I only ever played against Brenda once. Out on the island. What the big point lookout where they have the tournament out there at Stradbroke Island.
Okay. All right.
She belted the hell out of us.
She has a habit of doing that.
I was making up a player with the Canberra crew that always go there with Georgie and Bruce Waugh, Terry McGuinness, some of their girls, and we were going pretty good. I don't think we lost the game with a few to go until we run into Brenda's team.
Yeah. Yeah, she's very unassuming. She's, she's a quiet achiever as she's stepping on your head and walking away. Well, this is...
we've got 2 on the line.
This is probably the worst end they've had.
Unders and overs.
Anyway, let's see what the skips do. They'll probably come down and get a front toucher.
Yes, well, there's a lot of things happening around the ridges at the moment.
There is, yes.
The games over at Maroochydore have got a post-sectional game, so they get another 4 games played tonight.
Ah, okay.
That should be ready for a rest after playing 4 in the...
Oh, boy, I would be.
4 in the heavy conditions.
Oh, yeah. It's bad enough.
I got a text from Mel Elliott just before, and I don't understand it. It must have been something you guys were talking about.
Oh, okay.
Mel said, feeling a bit sick, Brian just saying how GA bloke is Robbie Prella. I think he missed something in that GA part of it. So were you talking something about
We
Robbie?
were talking about Robbie.
Okay.
And how people used to love to come along, because I played a lot with him,
Yeah.
to see him lose.
Yeah.
And you could bowl as good as you want, they wouldn't clap you. And your opponent could bowl crap, and they'd be clapping every bowl. And he stopped me once. We were, what was it, champion fours at the state or something, and we were leading 18-1. I put a bowl down a foot short of the jack on line, and he threw his hat on the ground and walked up the green and said, "How am I going to hit the jack if you're short in the road?" And I knew it was just a big bravado thing. I mean, yeah. But I loved it. The crowd got all G'd up. And
I got Robbie on commentating at Broadbeach, say maybe a year ago, 18 months ago.
Yeah.
No, it must have been a year ago. And there was games on at Broadbeach.
Mm-hmm.
And he was the first one to admit that the crowds came to watch him, but they only really came to watch him lose. They hoped he lost.
Oh, yeah. I played with him for 3 years and lost one game.
Yep.
And, I got a lot of respect for him.
Right. Not quite.
Well, let's just say his ability, probably the worst thing he ever did, he went and seen a sports psych. And that's...
He made the game a bowl. He made so many new members. He made my brother join 2000.
Boy, oh boy.
1982 after the Commonwealth Games.
He had me out at Coolangatta or the Green once, trying to get me to drive like him.
Yeah, well, that was a worry.
I let a bowl go and it finished halfway through the air and up the green. And he said, "That's it. You're a waste of time."
In off that. That's how we do it.
Exactly. Look at that.
Good weight.
Yes. That's a very nice bowl there from Brenda.
Now, I've tricked with the colours.
Okay, that was Brenda's bowl. Maddie's bowl's the yellow one.
Okay.
And this is Faye's coming down now. She wants a... Oh, she got the second shot out, so they're only one down now. Maddie's holding one.
Yep.
A little bit tricky with the breeze because it's picking up and blowing, making this hand narrow. It's unusual.
Well, you can see the breeze up the other end.
You can,
but
and then all of a sudden...
not much up this end.
Yeah.
So when you're getting up towards a bit further towards the ditch from where we are, it's out of the wind. In behind the clubhouse.
Exactly. And occasionally the flags were actually blowing in opposite directions.
Yeah.
How you worked that out, I don't know, but anyway.
Well, how many times have you played at Tweed Heads?
Oh, yeah. Well,
where it blows from two different
we were
directions
actually
on the same
talking
rink.
I don't know if it's in your era. Did you ever play at Surfers Paradise?
Yes.
Remember your wind used to come down the building and blow out, and you used to, well, how can this be right?
We didn't. Great shot there.
That was a brilliant bowl. Yes, well played there by Hayden. Holding shot. The call from Brenda, I think, was that bowl is holding us out of...
It's worth a few.
Yes. So Matty's trying to get it out. He's got two bowls. He'd love to get it with his first...
He's got a bit of draw grass more than attacking grass.
Yeah, he has, and it's not going to move. Because that hand there with the breeze blowing is holding.
Okay.
Well, this gives Hayden another chance to draw another shot now. He would love to just touch this jack behind the group. Oh, okay, well, it's still there. Take the bowl out. Make yourself, I would suggest, two. Yeah. Now, has he tightened it up enough?
It's coming now. It looked like it was too wide.
Has he tightened it up? Oh, that was a good try. One down. Okay, well, that tightens the game up. Tightens the game up.
They drew 3 shots within a foot or so.
Yes.
They were lucky enough to hang on to one of them.
Yep. Exactly. That's how it goes, eh? That's how it goes.
Remember, played a few games against Robbie, and can remember one game I got under a fair bit of pressure because the game was fairly close, and Robbie walked to the head and he said, I'm going to drive and I'm going to hit the corner of that bowl there, which was about 6 foot away, and I'm going to come across and I'm going to get half of that bowl and I'll straighten up and get the other bowl. Anyway, he's played it, he's got that, he's got our 3 bowls out of the head and he's holding 8 and he's dancing around in the middle of the green. It's a while ago because the old man was still alive, who met him up the green and said, get out of the road, Jim's right arm hasn't fallen off, he's got one to play.
And?
I drew second shot. And
okay.
It's otherwise my ticker was up. I had a fair bit of the pressure on me to roll something towards the jack, that one. Trevor Christensen, hello. Was one of the kingpins at Woodgate in our area.
Right.
Are we doing the men's singles at Twanton Noosa on the 23rd? We're doing all the games here at Coolum.
Yeah. I think...
we're not venturing away from Coolum. We're playing games at different venues.
Yes, we are.
But the live streaming will be on here. And just checking with Robbie that we're playing on 1 tomorrow, live streamed, going the other direction.
No, I think we're playing on 7 this way. I've got to find out. That's what he was talking about, playing 7 this way.
Okay.
Okay, well, we'll work that out in the morning and now sure our viewers will find out.
Well, we'll want to work it out tonight. I'll be going to Marucci. Yeah. I'll be heading to Marucci when this 3rd game's over. And sorting out who's winning the post-sectional games there.
Beautiful bowl there from Brenda. Fell out, was a resting toucher.
So it'll take a bit of getting off.
It will.
When the other 3 bowls are short, there's not many. Plan A here will be to get one just behind the head.
Yes.
A little bit early to attack.
Exactly, yes. Nothing for short now with this bowl here.
Somebody needs a tissue. It was Brian before.
Oh, okay. Hayden, that's a nice bowl there.
Here's Troy Jamison says leftover marshmallows from the Easter Rocky Road. Was that up your alley, Robbie? You get the marshmallows. Okay. Nearly got there.
Yeah, Billy. Well, it's sort of a
good bad bowl.
Yeah. It's a bit of a guide, but this hand's. We'll just see. It's been hard to play because of the wind. I
think that he's going to be up.
Oh yeah.
Does he get back from there?
No. It's unusual on the draw. It will hold. But on the upshot, you get under your line, it'll do one or two things. It'll either drift around the head or it'll cut under the head. It's a really hard shot to play. This is another good bowl here.
Depends if he gets across to widen that. No, it's far enough out of the road.
Yes, it is, yeah. Well,
can't wick off that.
No, you can't. Still, the shot's there. Now.
Maria Rigby.
Yes.
What is the speed there, gentlemen? Kiwana running about 12. This is better than 12.
Yeah, it's got to be better than 12. The bottom green's faster than the top green.
Yes.
So all the bowlers tell me.
Yes, I've been here for 5 days or whatever it is. The 3rd green is probably similar to Kiwana and Marucci.
And this one here, a little bit faster than that, surely.
That's a second faster than that, and that's another half a second faster than that.
For the bottom green here, yeah. Oh, so this is close. It's even the rock. Oh, it didn't rock onto the jack. Just needed to tipple it out of 6 inches. Well.
No, she was close.
Oh, certainly was. Well.
Crunch time, 37 minutes to go. It's nearly the serious part of the game.
It certainly is. The whips are cracking. Now, the line looks good. Matty, can you move it? Thank you. Oh, just needed to get inside of that one. But that's a handy bowl.
3 shots.
Yes.
And
a bowl needed. Something.
Faye's thinking of hitting something more than drawing you something in the head.
Exactly.
And she's close.
She's out a bit wider this time, and that's... Now, she needs to rock... Oh, my goodness. Well, it could be second shot.
Yes, it could be second shot.
Yeah.
Because Jack Eye's a bit closer than long ways on the screen, isn't it?
What did Matty do then? He's held up 3 fingers. What? Oh, must be 3. 3. As in 3 foot or something. I don't know.
Might be worth 3.
Yeah. On the draw, on the other hand.
That's what he's calling him.
Yes. Okay.
Well, perhaps that's a home.
Yes. Well, they've got the best back too. Both Brenda's bowls are back there, and the shot bowl. Well, what do you do, Jimmy?
Well, he can't really go too quick, gets his own.
Because if you get under it and flick your own out the head, it's possible to go bang, bang, and...
If he just pats it on the bottom, it just kicks out here and he's 2 down still. Might only be 1 down now.
Exactly. If 1 down now...
I think probably going flat on the forehand, he's thinking of that.
Protecting your own
Well, he's
bowl.
playing attacking on the forehand anyway.
This is a consistent turning hand. Now, there we go. And...
He's killed it,
Killed
I'd
it.
say.
Yep. Dead end.
It was a good shot.
Very good. Good change up there. Consistently drawing a lot more on that hand. I feel rain. Don't you feel a bit of rain coming? Don't look at me like that, Jimmy.
Clown's to the left of me, Joker's to the right.
Here I am, stuck in the middle with you.
You feel rain coming. There's a 8-foot high roof over the top of your head.
Can't you feel the change in the humidity? That's what I'm getting at. I'll stick my hand out when it's raining and say there's rain.
Oh, you're a champion weather forecaster.
Well, that's what they get the
Have
big
a great
money for.
afternoon commentary. Have to go and get ready for my game. There's Maria.
Okay,
Yes, Maria.
Riggers. Good to hear from you. Well.
Close-ish.
Well, as they say in the classics, slow green play. First one up, second one on the jack. Or both on the jack, one or the other.
No, first one up.
Yeah.
Better to be 2 foot behind, a foot to 2 foot behind than... I think it's going to rain soon.
Yeah, well, Jimmy, don't you go that track, I'll tell you.
You don't have to be Nostradamus.
You don't actually, do you? Yeah.
It's where I normally have to step in and watch my star umpire. She's fantastic umpire, Lee Cowie.
Not badly
We
down.
keep them playing until it pools, and that far green pools easily.
Oh, the one around the back, yeah? 2 nice bowls there.
The bloke over there is going to pull the sunshade out. You think that's going to save him?
Yeah, there'll be a bit of sunshine in a moment, and then they'll be laughing. Oh, geez, that's got heavier. Oh, boy, that's got very heavy. That's coming straight down too.
I might have to just do a quick...
Yeah, Jimmy,
run.
go out and have a little bit of a look if you need to. Work to be done. Oh, that's getting heavier again. Well, and just like that, someone turned the handle of the tap and it eased. Not really. There's so many scattered clouds with heavy rain periods in them. Like they're only They're only like 10-minute bursts, but there's heaps of them coming. And that's just gotten heavier again. Yeah. It's almost to the stage of pooling. Almost to the stage of pooling. I just had that conversation with, they've come off, and as it normally does, the rain will stop. Yes. Yeah, there's a bit of yellow and there's a bit of dark purple, and all these little scuds that are coming over have heavy rain periods in them. They're not long, but they're enough to not want you to be playing bowls in it. Well, we breed bowlers tough. We don't melt in the rain. at least the women don't. So they weren't actually rung off, so the heads will stand. If the bell was rung and they come off, then the head doesn't stand if they're called off by the umpire on the bell. I think that's how it works, Robbie, isn't it? Yes. So the head will stand and they'll continue on. Vancouver weather. Not as cold as Vancouver gets, but I'll tell you. G'day, Di. Yeah, look, it's there's not much you can do about it. It's all around us, and I can see blue sky coming in a moment. Yeah. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. We're trying to get descriptive with the bowls. I'm sure you know all these bowlers. They're top shelf. And playing very well under these circumstances, under these conditions, as you can imagine. We've got the girls down the other end holding an umbrella. They've just been told to get back out. Now, the girls don't normally moan, but the men will say, oh, we don't really want to go back out there. Well, hang on a second. Jimmy's coming back or not? All right. Well, Faye's, yes, Faye and Hayden are probably holding 2 and a measure for 3 here. So this is a big end. Very big end. Brenda needs to play a bowl here. Good line. Is she here? Is she here? Oh, that's a really good bowl from Brenda. She's drawn the shot there, or second shot, one or the other. Really needed. That was a good bowl from Brenda. Shot or second shot?
Faye's still the shot. Now, Faye was wandering around this morning with that umbrella up when the sun was beating down.
Well, she's
I didn't know whether she was predicting it.
Well, she
predicting
didn't want to get sunburned.
Oh, stop it.
She'd laugh at that.
Peg Leg and Lisa here from Groby Island.
They're just saying hello.
Sunny and dry.
Crap the next. Oh, look, it's not actually here. The line was okay. But once again, with that last scud of rain, this green will probably drop another half a second. Just the finish he used to. Matty's not badly down here.
He's up.
Oh, that's a very good bowl.
That's what he was trying to do, draw the shot.
Yes. Now, nothing for short here. Any trail's good. Any sit's good. Now, how much weight have we got? Have we got?
Nearly.
No, it's going to get definitely... Ew. I don't know.
Might have knocked that up for a measure.
Well, it might have too.
Didn't have to go up far to be a measure.
No.
Brenda might tell us. No.
Close for 2. Well, any touch on Jack here? Geez, actually, ooh, nice full draw would be handy here.
It's tight and short,
Yes.
other than that.
Yeah. Actually, a full draw would have been just what the doctor ordered for a little foot
We'd
and a
only
half.
had to sit that wide bowl down
Yeah.
because they're going to measure now.
Yeah.
I think they're going to measure.
Mm-hmm.
See, it's closest to the raindrops on the jack, see? Have you got to touch the jack, or if you touch a raindrop on it, does that
Well,
count?
is that part of the bowl? No.
Okay. That's a definite no from Mr. Brett Clifford.
Yes, a definite no.
And that's a definite one only.
Yes. One shoot.
11-8.
There's a little bit of a chance there too. It was no danger either to be, you know, like half a metre even, like 2 foot and a half through those bowls, arrive to them.
It's a bit hard. It's a hard shot.
Oh, I know,
when
on a green.
When you're holding and you don't want to hit it with a yard of weight, and
No.
you really need a yard of weight to
Yes.
get there.
You will.
Carla,
Hello, Carla.
how is Serena going?
She's going okay. I think she's up 12-7, but I'm not sure which side of the board she's on.
Well, she'd want to be on the 12 side if she was up 12-7, Brett. I'm giving you a bit of coaching here.
There's no names because it's been washed off on the...
Actually, I went round the boards checking them before, and there was 2 or 3 of them with no names on that they didn't bother putting it on.
Well, you're not going to keep writing chalk on wet boards, are you?
Well, they're wider on the wet board and they stand out really good.
Okay, rightio. Okay, so we got 11-8, 13 ends, 5 to go, 25 minutes. 8-11. Sorry, Robbie. I know, you've told me a few times. One of these days. One of these days.
Normally we put the leading side on top when you say the score.
Why?
You just
No. Now, what do we got here?
We've got this one coming back.
Yes.
Not quite here, is it?
Oh, yeah, that's a very
Certainly
nice
got
starter.
here.
Look at that. There's still a bit of finish on the green. I mean,
Certainly got here.
it's not stopping like it was shot. It's still giving that little bit of finish. Carol, hello.
Might
I'm
have been
glad-
sliding through the wet ground.
Well, it could be. Not
Oh.
badly pointed here either. Look at this.
It's a good answer.
Oh, that's a great reply. It needs to fall. Probably okay, but probably the shot.
Doesn't have to fall, be
No.
shot because it's jack eye.
Centre, yeah. Yeah. Who's up next on the live stream, Robbie?
Faye and Ken Woodward
Uh-huh.
against Kay Abercrombie and Richard Goldsworthy.
Ah, Woodward and Woodward. Faye and Ken against Goldsworthy and Abercrombie.
Yeah, Richard from
Richard,
West
yes.
Toowong.
Ah, okay.
And his West Toowong shirt, there he is in the corner over there, the furthest over.
Ah, okay.
Red with a bit of splash, a bit of white across the middle of it.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Maroon, better
Yes,
than red.
maroon, yeah. Yes, Carol, there's a lot to be said for nice and dry on the couch. And I'll tell you something else you do when you're sitting on the couch watching a game. You never miss a shot. You never play a bad bowl. You would have got it if you were here.
Carol was probably doing a bit of singing, couple of like singing days with Carol.
Ah, karaoke.
No, she's a professional singer.
Oh, okay. I don't mind a bit of singing.
Well, if you don't mind a bit of singing, she can actually sing.
Oh, okay. Well, we've just been under orders. We've got to keep our mind on it. I tell you what, this is close. Very, very well played. 2 shots out of that.
Yes, it's inviting. He's got to be down there.
Oh, certainly, yes.
Nothing.
Got to arrive to the shot. Yeah, 2 down with that. Actually, well,
Ooh, I'd be looking to come through for the jack.
yeah, I'd be assuming that shot too, Jimmy.
Because Brenda's got that bowl 2 foot behind or whatever it is, not very
Yes.
far behind.
If you get under that and flick the jack back along the line. Yeah, it didn't actually have the weight needed, I don't think. But anyway. Well.
You sit this one down.
Mm-hmm. Exactly. He can afford almost a 1 foot trial. Yes, you're right, Carol. Now, oh,
The last 2 bowls have just been short enough to be...
yeah. That last bowl, a couple of foot on that, gets the skid on the wall and runs up and sits in front of that jack and then...
Even sit the shot bowl down.
Yeah, exactly. Lay it down and count as well. Well...
It's all there to do.
It is.
And we're only halfway through the end, so there's plenty of time to play it.
Brenda was just chastised for being a bad girl. Bad girl. For getting in the road of the camera. Well, now, 2 down. She has the catcher.
It's the winning bowl, that bowl that's 2 foot behind. It's just...
I can see this.
When does it win this end?
Will, look out. No. Well, okay.
It's still the winning bowl, but it hasn't been played yet.
Yeah, I can hear you, Jimmy. I can see what could happen here. They really need, as you said,
she's going to sit this down.
lay the bowl over onto the line.
She's going to sit this down. It'll make all the difference in the world.
Really good bowl,
Well,
but it's
she
still
was unlucky.
there.
She was unlucky.
She was. They got a piece of the jack. There's a nice little funnel effect here,
Ooh.
all pointing towards the jack.
Somebody's played 18 ends, and I might have to leave you alone.
Yes, you've got to get some...
I've got to get them their cards for the round 3.
I fully understand. Thank you, Jimmy.
I know Johnny Dionist has got them all set out, but I better be with him to put them on.
Make sure everything's done right.
Bowls link straight away.
Okay, you do that, Jimmy. Thank you once again.
I'm going to hold on for one more bowl because
Okay.
I reckon it'll happen here.
All right.
He's got to sit this down just to take that little bit of target away.
Exactly right. Now,
Ooh, is he up because he's tight?
now might get the little skid this time. Well,
We don't know how many that is.
Tell you what,
It's 2 or 4.
it's 2 or 4. Exactly right. It's 2. Yeah,
Only just 2.
yeah. The yellows.
It's nearly 1.5.
Well, there's a nice little draw target here, full draw target. Because this hand, if it's overweight's been holding really, really badly. We'll see what happens. Wind's just picked up again on that hand.
Now, did he get back from there?
Will he get back?
Not with that speed.
Uh-oh.
Oh,
Well, actually, if it fell in, it would have been second shot.
would have been shot.
Or close to shot, yeah. All right, now.
Did get back to that bowl.
Yes, it did.
Got any more of it, it would have been definitely shot.
Now, how much weight have we got here?
That might hit it too hard.
Hit. That's ended up very good.
Probably perfect.
Well, punch through jack. Punch through jack, or back yourself to try and
He's got to play a little bit more weight than he's played on the last few ends.
He does, yeah. If it turns consistency like the last one, but
gets to Brenda's feet, it's probably 2 shots with the yellow one and the other one.
yes, you're right. The yellow and Brenda's bowl as well.
And in the context to level up this game with quarter an hour to go,
2 down's a call. 2 down with a bowl to come after this if you miss. But we don't look at that when we're about to play a bowl. Oh, have we got the weight?
Doesn't quite play quite enough weight.
We got the weight. No, clean run was needed. Had the weight to do something there, but now inside the yellow or
Draw to beat the Jack-Eye one.
yeah,
Can't do much else.
can't do much. No.
And I better do a runner. Thank you,
Okay.
everyone.
Jimmy, thanks
See you,
very
Brett.
much for stopping by, for your expertise. Get in, share your expertise inside now. All right. Now, big bowl coming up here. Holding 2 was the call. It looks a lot more than 2, but they're right there. We're not. Yeah. I'll tell you what, he wouldn't want to rock that. 1. And the back bowl is 2. Or is it the front bowl? No, we might be getting a tape out now. What was that? Was it 2? Well, the call was too early and there wasn't any argument, but 2 shots. Well, getting close and getting down to the nitty-gritty. We've got 16 minutes to go on the clock. Yeah, 4 ends, plenty of ends. It's, I doubt whether we'll go. We'll see. No, I wouldn't think so. Yeah, 2 and get the third one started. Yeah, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, that's the problem too. If you're out there finishing off an end, and the next game starts in 15 minutes, you've got no time to do anything except put your bowls on the rink you're about to play on, and yeah. Oh, I know, us as well. What's, oh yeah, that's right, yeah. Woodward and Woodward plays Goldsworthy and Abercrombie, yes. Mm-hmm. All right, nice bowl there from Brenda. Yeah, just under a metre, that's all. Sun's peeking through again. Look at this. Hallelujah. That's a nice bowl from Faye. At 2 foot out. Right on line. Well, we're getting dibs and dabs of sun, Di. It's we're getting 5 minutes of sun and 5 minutes of rain. 5 minutes of sun, 5 minutes of rain. At the moment, we're getting our 5 minutes of sun. And it's becoming a little bit hard. The pace of the green is changing all the time, Di. It's every time we have a scud of rain, it'll drop half a second, and then it'll dry and pick up a quarter of a second. So it's changing all the time, and the wind is changing direction. So it's annoying to play consistent bowls. Robbie?
Yeah, good start, Brenda.
Go, Brenda!
How's it going down there?
Oh, they're down, but they've got some good bowls, you know. The score never indicates how good the bowls sometimes, don't you reckon?
That's true.
Now the shot bowl, as I said. Oh, good try here from Maddie. Yeah, shot bowl from Hayden would be about 10 inches behind the jack. Holding 2, front bowl of Faye, back bowl of Hayden. Needs to just run a little bit more. Okay, so Hayden's holding 2. Not badly pointed here. Needs to get back now. Oh boy, that was a good try. That's possibly second. It's close for second. Be a measure in it. At least 1 to Hayden and Faye. All right. They're varying, but the last shower we had that lasted about 7 minutes or so was extremely heavy and they actually came off for about a minute. And then it stopped, like someone turned a tap off. That was a good bowl. Promoted that up there. Holding. Now 2, Hayden, and a measure for 3. As you can see there's the 2 shots, and the front bowl and the yellow bowl behind is the measure. Thank you, Robbie. Well pointed here. Very well pointed here from Brenda. What a good try, but fell back. I'm thinking it's a measure for shot now. Fantastic bowl there from Brenda. So, I'd suggest a measure for shot. Brenda's last bowl. And Hayden's bowl, which is just behind the jack. The call is? Yes, there's the call out. Maddie's bell coming up. Around it to sit the shot bowl or touch jack. Okay, so Maddie's bowl or just around it? Oh no, that's not gonna. Yeah, she knows straight away. Geez, the weight was good too. Oh. Lance, the defending champions in this event would be Bolivia and, was it Kane and Bolivia? I think so. Oh, he's close here. Very, very close. Wow. Now, Brenda's just having a real good look at this. It's quite possible, if they were 1 down before, they're 2 down with a chance of 3 down. Both those bowls rolled over. Oh, thank you very much. Bolivia Millerick and Kane Nelson won last year's, just to answer that question. Well, big bowl coming up here from Matty. I'd suggest he's close to 3 down. He's 2 down with a look at 3.
Bit wide, I think.
Yes, I don't know whether it's going to come from out there. No, look, you can hope all you want, but...
Still got another one to play, though.
Still got another one to play. Look, if you're game, there's another shot under the head on the other hand. Split the 2 shots. If you get to it. Yeah. Now, the perfect bowl here for Hayden is to roll Brenda's bowl over once.
Thanks, mate. Okay, Hayden.
Very, very close.
Oh, mate, look at this.
That was such a good try. Oh, boy.
That was a great try, mate.
He sets that.
Yeah.
It's 4 shots.
Yeah.
Boy. 2 down is the call from Brenda.
Yeah, so Maddie, what do you reckon, a bit more weight?
I like a shot there.
Because the split's on.
The split is on, and I think both the bowls protect your only bowl in the head.
Yeah, but you've got to be careful, though, because they do have best backward, so he can't go real big. He's got to play that control weight through the head.
He has, yeah. Yeah, I believe that's the shot he's trying to play.
He's awfully close. He's
Now,
awfully close.
Gets to the split and he's played
Bang,
it
bang. Oh.
very, very well.
What a great
Brenda
bowl, mate.
says, nice bowl.
But he played that with the weight that he required, though, mate.
It's
that
all
was
back
just
in your ability, and he
yeah,
played
that's
it very
true,
well. Yeah.
Hey, Diane, how are you? Diana? Always pleasure to have royalty on board.
Yes. Well, some of them have finished their game. There's not a real lot of. Well, we got on the on the time clock. We got it 6.5 minutes, so we're only going to get one more end in on our live stream ring.
Yep.
I would suggest. I'd like to know what the score is on Serena's ring. No one knows. It's a state secret. There's no names on the board.
16-9.
Is
Serena's got first bowl, so that's the third bowl. She's drawn the shot.
Okay, so
I'd say they'd be in front, would be my
it
rough
was
guess there.
7 all, 9 all. But
Yeah.
Okay. Hopefully.
Okay, Brenda.
Well,
See what length she's going to throw now, mate. If I was her, I'd be going back towards the tee. Yeah, very good. Thanks, Diana. Always a pleasure to have you on board, my dear.
certainly is.
That was Mr. Brett Clifford talking to you there.
She knows that.
I know.
I've got a lot of respect for Di.
Yeah, absolutely, mate. Always great to see Di down at Tweedheads, mate.
Certainly is.
Okay, Brenda. Oh, you can see the green. I'll tell you what, it's starting to work its way back in now.
It is.
Bit of sun out, but
this is
just
the
a bit
hand
wide.
that's turning just that fraction more. But
Yeah.
right now, there's no breeze
There's no breezes,
at all.
died.
Yeah.
Because we're really in between showers, mate.
Yeah. We're building up for the next one, aren't we? Well, this is going to be everyone's last end they're going to play. So
Yeah,
this is a really good bowl.
great bowl here from Faye.
So there you go. Okay. Well, what have we got here? 12-10. Brenda and Matt are leading. Or 10-12. Brenda and Matt are leading. Faye and Hayden are still in this game.
Yep, they certainly are.
Only takes a 2
Yep.
or a 3.
Good bowl there from Brenda too, but still don't think that shot though.
Yes, there's...
I don't know. I favour that bowl of Faye's just looking at it
I
from
reckon
here
Faye,
anyway.
Yeah, for sure. Faye's
Yeah.
got that, yeah. Now, aggressive hand. You've got to play this hand a little bit aggressive. It's a good bowl.
Great bowl here from Faye Clarke.
Oh, that's a ripper of a bowl. Especially when you're 2 behind. It's
And I reckon Matt's just saying then there's no need for that then, Faye. There's no need to be like that. No, that's what Matty just said. Come on, Faye, calm down. There's no need to be like that. Yeah, great bloke, Matty. What a nature's gentleman.
certainly. Di is building up again at Tweed.
Yep. Building up again here. That's no good, Di.
Not much we can do about it at the moment. It's all round. It's all the way down the coast of Australia.
Yeah, it is doing it.
Yeah.
Yep.
The depth of the puddle just varies.
That's all it is, mate.
Oh, Matty, have you got the weight? Have you got the weight? No,
not quite. Had a beautiful grass line for what he's after. As you know, as we're all fully aware, he's deficit looking for a good second shot.
Exactly.
He doesn't want to leave it till his last couple.
No.
Because this bloke here is more than capable of putting another one in there.
Well, he's been bowling extremely well. He needs to
found
get
the gap.
under
He's
this,
found
which
the gap.
He has.
Oh,
Yeah, well, it's possibly
Not too sure.
second.
not too sure.
No, it's hard to tell when they're with the camera angle we got because
Yeah, it is a fair way behind.
when you're looking from jack to bowl, it varies a lot. It's hard to tell.
Now, Matt.
Oh, jeez, you needed a clear run.
Clear run there. He just
Yeah.
rolled that bowl in once and he would have locked in a good second shot there, in my opinion.
Glenn, there's another game this afternoon after this one in about 17 minutes time.
Who have we got in that game, mate?
We have the Woodwards against Goldsworthy, R. Goldsworthy, and Kane Abercrombie.
What a bowl
Kay
there.
Abercrombie, sorry.
What a great bowl there from Hayden Leslie, mate.
Oh, that's a cracker. When 2 is needed. Now, there's no fancy play here. You need to move something and open it a little bit.
Yeah. Well, got to give Matt the opportunity to look at it, don't they?
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it doesn't matter what hand you play on it here.
No.
You've got to be able to spring it out to give yourself the opportunity.
If you can spring it back half a metre or something.
Because there's no way in the world you're going to dead draw that, mate.
No, you're not going to get around anything to get in there. It's like a can of sardines here. You've got to open the lid up a little bit.
Well, all of their bowls are short too. When you look at it, they're
there's almost a couple of Charlies on, but if she catches, I'll tell you what,
She's
she catches the
awfully close.
edge of that. Oh, how lucky was she?
Gee whiz, that's still probably 2 down.
Okay, well, she can't play it again because it's now pointed at making it 3 down.
That's 100%
and you don't want
correct.
that.
Yeah, but the thing you can do is play again with dressy weight and maybe spring it out to give Matt the Matt the opportunity.
Exactly right. This is a well played. Well,
and this is
anything behind
exactly
the
what
jack is
Hayden's
good.
playing for too.
Yeah.
Faye's playing for.
Yeah.
Spring it out.
Exactly. Now they've got everything on that side of the head.
Yep.
This is a dangerous looking head. You need to play some weight to this and get it opened a bit.
Yes.
Pretty
pretty scattery up here
I
too,
don't
Pete.
know whether you can play soft weight. I mean, I'm not saying Brenda can't draw in there and fall in off that bowl and get third shot, but I think you need to open it here.
I think what Matt's trying to do is trying to get a bowl in behind the head to give him something to play to, mate.
Okay.
But the only thing is, what you're saying is 100%, is that it depends where you spring it now is where the problem's going to lie for them.
There's the bell. So this is obviously last end. Okay, now
that's set
it
nicely
It is.
from where that kitty's lined up.
It's pointed exactly to that bowl.
But you got to play it with weight to get it back there.
You got to. You got to. And even if you got under the yellow bowl, you could still get a result.
Yep.
Oh, well pointed here, but...
Cracks an egg on this. Not quite.
But. Oh, it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there.
Yeah, it's still there. There's no soft weight involved in this shot. No soft weight involved in this shot.
The only thing Matty's got to remember also too at the same time too though, Brett, is that Hayden's got 2 bowls also.
Exactly right, and he's also got the last bowl.
The last one, mate, which could and it could come down to that because that was a magnificent bowl by him. He just played there in that last.
Matty has to open it with this bowl.
Yep.
Because if he opens it with his last bowl, he's throwing the dice on what he could get.
Yeah.
And Hayden's got last bowl.
Yep.
So Brenda is trying just to allude to Matty.
Yeah.
Yeah. But you can't get a soft hit on it. You get a soft hit on it and it only goes 1.5 feet or 2 foot.
You're 3 down.
Yeah.
You're 3 down.
And then you got a wall.
Yeah, dead right. And then, of course, you make it very hard to get to.
Oh. So, but you got to go to the mat with one train of thought. You've got the one shot in your mind.
I think he's going to try and draw this. I think they're happy with the draw, mate.
Yeah. Come off the zebra bowl and lay in.
I'll make this section very, very, very interesting.
Oh, boy.
I wouldn't underestimate Hayden Leslie with his 2 bowls, though.
No.
Brett, you know what I mean?
Is it going to turn enough? Is it going? No. Beautiful weight for the shot, but... Well...
I still think with his first bowl he should have cracked it.
I think so. Yeah. Anything inside the yellow on the other hand was going to get you an open result.
Yeah, that's right.
Mightn't have got your shot, but it would have given you
the opportunity.
Yeah. Now, Hayden has been awfully close to drawing another bowl on this hand a few times. His line's been good.
Even he cracks an egg on it, mate. It's
exactly
going to go
right.
back to 3 shots.
Yeah, it's
Game
3
over.
shots. Will
he's close.
He get
not
back?
quite around it.
Oh.
Just needed a
Well,
little
I think
bit
we
more
might have
growth.
ourselves a draw.
Well, pretty
Oh,
hard.
no, we've got 2 bowls to go. What am I saying?
Still got 2 bowls to play,
Yeah.
mate.
But the problem now is
Skipper.
for
Skipper.
the problem now is for Maddie
Yep.
that the amount of weight you've got to use to make 3 Charlies plough through each other
Yes.
and get it to move enough.
But it's too risky now.
It is.
It's too risky now.
Now you've got to back yourself to beat
draw
the
it.
zebra bowl.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what he's got to do.
He gets any half, this is what
Yeah.
Brenda's saying, any half of the zebra bowl flops in third shot.
One thing he's got to do also too, Brett's be very careful to take his grass because he doesn't want to play on that front yellow one.
No, and roll that over. Tell you what, Maddie.
He's awfully close.
Oh, Maddie.
Oh, what a bowl.
He's got third shot. I think it's still 2.
Yeah. But that's a magnificent shot there by Matty Bell.
Do you take the draw or do you try a risky shot for the win?
Yeah, if it was me, I would probably take the risky shot for the win. No, I'm talking about Hayden here.
Yeah.
Still say the same bowl.
If it goes any further...
He could still end up with 3 shots here.
Well, if it goes any further
Yep.
than a bowl, he's only holding 1.
1, that's correct, yeah. He's got to basically crack an egg on it, mate.
Yeah.
And he could end up with 3 shots.
Exactly.
So
If he gets around the shot bowl and lays on the yellow, I'll tell you what, it's amazing.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's definitely... Oh, he's just starting to cut now.
He's just a bowl narrow. I don't know whether he had the weight to actually get to
2
that
shots.
bowl. Bell's gone, 2 shots. We have a
12 off.
drawn game.
What a great game, mate.
Absolutely brilliant.
What does it say? Oh. Yeah, he must have missed one. Yeah, okay, buddy. What a great game that was, eh? Fantastic game of bowls. That really was superb. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, we'll just go through our sponsors. Of course, this wonderful event could not be brought to you if it wasn't for the Sunshine Coast Council and Nick Fisher Real Estate. Buy, sell or rent. You can contact Nick on 0418 461 061. Nick Fisher does a lot for lawn bowls. An absolute champion bloke and sponsors us. So if you're doing anything, please try and if you're going to buy a house, get hold of Nick or want to sell one, get hold of Nick and he really look after you. I can guarantee you that. He can well and truly look after you. So with that, ladies and gentlemen, of course, the Bowls Queensland, the live streaming by the Gold Coast Tweedledee Media Team is brought to you by Sunshine Coast Council and Coolum Bowls Club. We also thank Nick Fisher, as I said, the Nick Fisher Real Estate. And we'd also like to thank the host clubs for their sponsorship and also to the many volunteers, the umpires, greenkeepers, bar staff, bistro staff, as well as the volunteers for their support of this event. Very much appreciated. And of course, Bowls Queensland is always sponsored and supported by CIB Insurance Brokers, Asset Sports, J. Carroll Club Promotions and the Bioscapes Group. We thank them very much for their continued support. So on behalf of Jimmy C and Brett Clifford and myself, Brian Marshall, we thank you very much. And from our fearless leader, Robbie Allen, back on air in about 10 minutes for another cracking game. Thank you very much, ladies and gentlemen. Enjoy your bowls and support your club.